Howdy you all, Pepper Pam here. I'm going to be making an elderberry elixir today. I make cough syrup, elderberry cough syrup, and it calls for an elixir. These are super simple to do. The problem is you have to let them wait 4 to 6 weeks. And I don't have any more, so, hopefully nobody gets a cough. But anyway, I use these, you have to use these brown jars. I find a lot of these at the Goodwill, and I just sterilize them. If you can't find them anywhere, this is a real big, I think this is a 32 ouncer, and I think it was like, $3 or something like that at the health food store. So anyway, you want to use the dark colored jar. You don't want the clear, and you don't want to set the elixir in, up in the window. You want to set it in a cool, dark place. And you want to shake it, not shake it, but, mix it up. You want to do it every day. So, and mark on your calendar when you made it and when it should be done, so you don't forget. So anyway, if you use the fresh berries, you want to do half the jar. I do dehydrated berries. We have a place called Humbug Ridge, and they have elderberries growing down there, so I just get the berries and dehydrate them. So if you use the dehydrated, you're only going to do like 1/4 cup. So that's what I've done. And let's see here if I can do this. I don't have another hand here. And I use vodka. Some people use brandy, but I use vodka. So you just want to use you can use whatever you want. I use vodka. I use, El Cheapo vodka. I don't drink. So just the smell of this makes me just, I don't like it. Anyway, so you want to cover the berries. And you want to fill the jar, the 32-ounce jar, just below the nape of the neck. And this is all it is when you want to make an elixir. This is all it is. Whatever berry, you just do this. You let it set. So when I make my elderberry cough syrup, that will be another video, but it won't be for like another, 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm just going to fill it up to there. There we go. So, and you're just going to put the lid on. There you go. And you're just going to let it set for 4 to 6 weeks. So when I make the cough syrup, it's 3 portions. And this is one of the portions. So you have to do, in order to make the cough syrup, you have to do this step. Now, you can bypass it if you want to do the cough syrup for the kids, but the amount of this compared to the rest of the ingredients when you make the cough syrup, and it's set for so long, it doesn't have an alcohol effect on the kids. But anyway, when I get to that next video, then you'll be able to see. But so anyway, this is the starting of my elderberry tonic, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I got ahead of myself. I said that this was an elderberry elixir. This step here is making a tincture. Tincture, tincture, not an elixir. The elixir is what I'm going to be making with the cough syrup. So this step here is a tincture. A lot of people use rum. I don't. I use vodka. Anyway, so make sure you keep it in the brown jar, out of the sun. And I'm using the dried berries. If you were to use the fresh berries, you would fill the jar halfway. But since these are dehydrated, they're more concentrated. And I just used El Cheapo vodka. I think it's cheap. I don't know. I don't drink it. So you let it set for 4 to 6 weeks. But this right here in this jar is called elderberry tincture. So I'm sorry if I said in the beginning of the video that it was an elixir. An elixir is what this is all going to be combined with to make a cough syrup. So this step here is a tincture. So if you have any questions or anything productive to tell me, shoot me an email. And I do a lot with oils. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos with oils. I have me real quick here. This is where I keep all my stuff. Some of my stuff. Anyway, you know, all my herbs and things like that. So yeah, just everything. I keep everything here. I kind of do as little processed food as possible. I dry everything, and this is my comfrey leaf, saffron petals, rose hips. We got these rose hips when we went to Washington State, and they were growing wild on the beach. I went crazy insane. Also made a jelly out of them. My dehydrated eucalyptus. Everything has a purpose. And anyway, so I will be making the rest of this video in about 4 to 6 weeks. So thanks for checking it out. Pepper Pam out.